So I want to just do a simple recreation of this paper cutout by Matisse. So I have a piece of white paper with a piece of blue paper on it. It's not quite the exact same color, but that's okay. The blue paper is paper that I painted, and I'm just going to go ahead and try to cut this to look sort of like what he did. I might even want to make it into a unicorn. But you know what? What's interesting is that every time you were to cut something like this, it might be totally different. So I've got that, and I want to go ahead and cut this off so I can do the leg going straight up. So what's fun about Henri Matisse's artwork is his paper cuttings, is that he just keeps adding things until it looks the way he wanted it to look. Now my neck looks a little bit fatter. I might go back in and cut that up a little bit. And see how I'm using my left hand to guide and I'm keeping my scissors in the same spot? This is how I have shown kids to cut from kindergarten on up. I'm going to cut the nose back a little bit. From here on out, he is adding kind of a circular shape and some other freeform shapes. I'm going to get a white, and you can just only guess that he thought that his shape of the horse wasn't quite right, so he went back in, and it looks like he has a little bit of the border showing right there. My reproduction isn't that great, but these are all yellow. And this is green, so I'm going to get some yellow and some green. I'm just going to do a curved line, kind of like him. I'm going to just go ahead and use this part that I already cut. And again, you can see that my scissors are all staying in the same spot, and my left hand is guiding where I'm going to go. I try to teach you to hold your scissors straight up. I'm doing this not only for the video, but also, and that's a little bit fat, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. Now I didn't trace, I just went with my eye. And what makes Matisse's work so nice is that he is just estimating. He's got a picture in his brain what he wants to do, and he's just going to go ahead and add to it. And see, that's what's so nice, is that I have this nice shape here, which I don't want to ruin. I might use it again, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut a square off here, so I can make all these little crazy shapes that, of course, I would never be able to repeat. but I can do any kind. We call these freeform organic shapes. And I cannot do it like he did, but I'm going to just add some. His is probably a very large piece of paper that will allow him to make crazy shapes like that, where I'm going to try one and just guide my paper with my left hand while I keep my scissors in the right hand, not moving. And that one's so nice, I'm going to just try to keep that. I'll put that one over there. Cut that one off and put it there. So here I've got a pretty good start. I need some black now, which we didn't make, but I do have some black construction paper. Does that fit in there? I think that what we're going to have to do here is just add some more white up there. And we're not as good as Matisse with those crazy shapes. Now we're not going to glue it down until we're totally done and see how everything works together. I'm going to stop here and try cutting out some more of my shapes, but this is an example of how we might cut freeform shapes to the best of our ability without making templates or any complicated shapes. We're just going to cut however we can, the shapes that we can cut, and then we're going to put them together on our paper and glue them down. I'm going to stop there and let's see what you do with your paper cutouts. And here is my final freeform paper cutout. And I hope you had a great time watching and have even more fun making your own freeform paper cutout.